All right. Hello and welcome back. Today is season 12. It's still week one, round number two. I lost the last round. Um, got bit by the double fleets. Ran into a negotiator that was way better than I expected. So today is round two. Not really a super awesome battle. It was an auto deploy, but he has a really top-heavy roster, so it created a bunch of really tough teams. So I just thought it would be, it's always kind of fun and a challenge to try to get through an auto deploy. And then I'm going to go through the Galactic challenge that came out today, which is droids against Empire. I actually, for a change, have a decent Grievous droid team, so hoping I should be able to get all of the initial rewards in the mod salvage, most importantly. So, gonna go ahead and start with Grand Arena. So, like always, I came up with a quick plan of what I was gonna go through, using what against what, and it's a lot less predictable when it comes to 3v3 and some of these like mega teams that get put together. So he has Gas and CLS and 3PO, Chewie, and probably Rex and Fives. I can never tell by their pictures who's who. Vader, Echo, and Nest. On Womps and Arc, and so on and so forth through his lineup. Nothing like especially scary, except that they're all high relic teams. So knowing, I try to scout him, and he didn't have a .gg account, so I took not gas. I took DR off defense from last round, and filled in like my next worst team just to keep an extra team for offense. So outside chance of trying to clear, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna use gas with Rex and Fives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so much easier to beat without a whole bunch of 501st guys around him. That is not very nice, beating up on your dad like that. Not great banners. Alright, so this monstrosity, just like they're both gonna have guard. Should be interesting. I'm just gonna use DR. Just use like basically the strongest thing that I have. Yeah. Oh, right, not both have guard, because one of them isn't Han. Okay, well. That was not nearly as bad as I thought it might be. I mean, at this point, I guess, Malik can like solo clones. Alright, so I figure against this one, I'm going to use Revan. Because that it's like a good answer to Ness, which is really, the biggest concern. Alright. Just destroy. So, like, hypothetically, it should continue to reduce her max health, right? So that eventually she just has none left. I think is supposedly the idea here. Oh, really? No, I thought that with JKR there was something. Yeah, see, like has like no health left. Eventually, she's just gonna die. Yeah, there's something about the kit. I don't even remember what it is at this point. Alright, so this is like another not taking any chances battle. Just use Padme. Like, I'm really not, so much worried about getting through this part. It's like really when I get to like the last, handful of teams. Alright. Thanks, Mark. I'll try to remember that for next time. Seems like I'm going up against a lot more nests lately. Like one of those inexperienced things, so I'm sure like the more I get burned by it, I'll learn I'll learn much faster. Little Wampa. Alright. So, oh, yeah. So the funny part about this guy, right? So when I was doing my like initial scout thing, so in Division 2, right? Need to put down 2 fleets on defense and presumably have 2 to attack, and he only has 3 capital ships. I don't even understand how that's possible at 4 million GP, but I mean, I guess it just makes his, his roster even that much more top heavy. Probably like a newer player that just built up really quickly. I'm sure I would not want to face him, 6 months from now, but I don't know. So I guess, this is going to be an auto play. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to start down here. Alright, so against Shock, I'm going to go with the bugs. Like to kill. Oh, yeah, right. Huh. Sure. Damage immunity. Alright. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Wait for it. Okay. I've tried to use Grievous enough solo, but I know that without a full team, he is really not that good. against GK, I'm going to try to use my EP team. No superstars here. Gear 11s. Good fast Thrawn, but I'm just going to try Fracture GK and then hope that I can just plow through the rest of these guys. I very much look forward to one day having Relic 7 Vader to just be able to crush things. Shot. Alright. Billy block. Stun. Some shock. Alright, fracture again. Alright. Just waiting for a more dramatic saber toss. Stuns. Alright. Big boy Kenobi. Alright. I really don't have much of a plan for what I'm going to use beyond this next team. I mean, I have teams set up, but and I feel like it'll be okay. I guess I really want to take B2 out. Should have thought that through a little bit better. Right. Just gonna be buff immunity, so the extra taunt thing's not gonna help very much. This one should be interesting. Guess I may as well kill Magna Guard, because I'm gonna have to anyway. You know what? Maybe kill him? Because I can keep Magna Guard stunned. Probably the smarter thing to do. Because he is just going to keep healing. Come on. Just gotta get rid of B1. Alright. Okay. That's much better. Right. All right. So, I don't even know what I have left. So, I mean, I guess I can throw together, try. I mean, this is probably the best team that I have left that might have a chance to take out that team. It's interesting. Not money for health. Alright, so, I mean, I guess I'm just going to try. It's really the best team that I have left. I don't think Bounty Hunters would stand much of a chance against them. Although I'm still not convinced this is going to work either, but... Should I maybe put in Ezra instead of Hoda for the extra attacker? I don't know, I feel like either way, it's going to be a problem. Alright, I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. Like I said, all for fun. I mean, looks like gonna be an auto deploy, and he won't even attack, but still want to clear, of course. I mean, he's gonna taunt anyway, but she can get around the taunt. I guess maybe she's probably the one that I want to take out first. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be quite so easy to get her down that far. Alright, goodbye. Oh, I missed Bastila? That's lame. Be a fat finger, except I'm using a mouse. Thank God that it didn't matter. Alright. Alright. I guess probably bounty hunters against them. And then it's really scraping at that point. Alright, taunt. Some burn. Try to get this contract triggered. Killing Yoda would be a nice consolation prize. Alright. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because I forgot about feeds. Alright, so 2 of 6. Yeah, gives me a good chance to be able to get that one. This one's not gonna happen unless I put, you know, I don't even know if I have. Do I even have Aura unlocked? Yeah, don't even have Aura unlocked. 0 out of 25. So obviously that one's not happening. Alright, couple more teams. It's actually like almost kind of like a team, right? I mean, no leader, but the tank in there, that's annoying. I mean, I guess, really. I promise, Luke. I promise I'm gonna work on you soon. I swear. One of these days. Alright. Want to get Palpatine out of there. Cool. Stun? Right. You're a traitor, R2. Gonna dog your friends like that? It's messed up, man. See if I can get Han? No. Gonna have that say it on Chewie. Alright. Okay. So now what do I have left? Not much. Alright, so I think try. I mean, it's a leadership ability. I mean, I have a bunch of like garbage stuff that I can try afterwards. Alright, well, I'll start with these guys. See what happens. I mean, it used to be, you know, remember when I first started and I was playing in 3v3 and I was at like, you know, a million GP. 3v3 was a lot of fun. Now it's just a lot more complicated because there's so many more teams. Alright, get rid of her. Yeah. Right. Another one to get that feed. Want her to get all the kills. Oh, okay. How many of them did she kill? Ah, 2 of them. Nice. Almost there. Alright. Clean so far. I guess this is probably the tougher fleet. Just hope that this goes better than yesterday. I knew eventually double fleet was going to kill me. I just, didn't think it was going to be in round 1. I think, I don't think I'm going to need Houndstooth, so I'll leave him. Put that with Mace and the Endurance guys, just in case. Yeah, the low gear wins are like absolutely the best. It's fun. I mean, granted, I'm going against gear 12s with absolutely no synergy, but that's like the fun part of 3v3, like mixing and matching, using stuff that I haven't used in a year. Buzz droids everywhere. An inconvenience. Oh, I got the buff immunity. And then he shrugged it right off. That is demoralizing. I want to save Spy's big hit. I want to try to get some Buzz droids on Houndstooth. Just take him out stun. Okay. It is always... This is the way of fleet. Alright, Buzz droids here. I don't even need to. I'm gonna do it because I can. Alright. It's almost kind of harder, right? Going against these random teams. I have no idea who I should attack. Just mashing buttons. Auto would probably do a more effective job than me actually playing. Right. I mean, I don't think I did anything undersized there, so 26-44 is probably not an incredible score, but I'll take the win. Like I said, he was an all-over play, so even if he does combat attack, like I'm sure he won't get through Grievous down there or anything like that. So I'll take the W. Take him where I can get him. Alright, so now I'm gonna run through the Galactic Challenge. I haven't messed around with it yet, so these are the modifiers. Global. Whenever a character inflicts a debuff, they gain a stack of Imperial Rule, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Plus 2% offense and potency per stack. Okay. A lot of debuffs. Player modifier. Droid allies have 30% offense. Whenever a droid ally scores a critical hit during the turn, they inflict target lock on target enemy for 2 turns, if that enemy didn't already have it. Whenever a droid ally damages an enemy with target lock, that ally recovers 10% protection. Okay, a lot of that going on. Are we using Grievous droids? An Imperial Edict. Okay, this is a repeat too. There's an Empire ally in the leader spot. They gain plus 30% max health and max protection, and other Imperial troop allies will instantly revive when defeated. When an Imperial Trooper ally is revived, the ally in the leader slot taunts for 2 turns. Whenever an Empire ally in the leader slot uses a special ability during their turn, all Empire allies increase the damage they deal by 10% until the end of the encounter, and then all other Empire allies are called to success. Right, so that's a swarm attack. If no summon is present at the start of the encounter, summon a Snow Trooper operative if the ally slot is available. Okay, a lot of stuff. Alright, so feats are using droids, completing the battle after droids deal damage, so I guess that's almost kind of a gate too, in a way, because even if you beat it with something else, right, you're not using droids necessarily, and then undersized. So, I actually have a decent team for this one. I'm just going to try it. I mean, obviously, these first couple tiers really should be no problem. The thing that I like about these so far is that, you know, there is like a little bit of a puzzle to them, right? I think like the last one was, or one of the last ones was with Night Sisters, and like Talia was useful for her cleanse to get the dots off. Like little things like that, you know, encourage people to kind of stretch the rosters and do different things. Be great if we had them running non-stop, but hopefully that's something that they fix at some point, right? They keep saying they're going to. Right, so I'm going to roll through these real quick, and then try to do the undersized one, and hopefully this just works. Hey. Alright. That's cool. I like that also. Kind of a different way of doing a character unlock. I am a supporter of that. And then I think they said we're going to go into Cantina nodes, I guess kind of like the Galactic Chases that they did at one point for a little while. I don't think they said how long they were going to be in there, but that's also kind of cool. So then before they actually go to a node on the tables. A lot of positive PR stuff lately. Don't know what's gone into those guys. Alright, so far that's been pretty easy. Sweet, delicious mod slicing mats. And sun guns. Right. Starting to get into the relic tiers. I will take 1% of your RNG, Mark. I'll see what I don't think I had anything planned necessarily for the next one, so. Huh, I'm forming those right now, actually. That's always welcome. I mean, granted, it would be nice if I, you know, got 25 of them. Roll. Well, that escalated quickly. Let's try that again. I think I actually almost kind of got lucky because you went after B1. Probably would have eliminated anybody else. Alright, so maybe instead of that, I should stun him. Would very much like for him not to take a turn. Okay. That was better. Kairos. Alright. Last one. Oh, it's tough. Okay. Cleanse. a stun. Oh, cool. Actually, let's go with you. Go figure. It's actually able to get through this one. Looking like with everyone standing. Alright, nice. That makes me very happy. Alright, now, just gonna try to do an undersize real quick. I don't know, this team has worked on every single one so far, literally, so I'm gonna keep using it until it doesn't. Yeah, literally every single time. They at least have a pre-taunt up in this one, so they stand kind of a chance. You know what, too? Give him his mods too. Give me my free stuff. See, that's nice. Stun guns in tier 4. Even tier 3. Right here. I mean, granted, you know, I'm sure it would be even easier to do this with the Galactic Legend. Sure wish I had one of those to play around with. One day. One day. I think it's the first time I've gotten to use the train move. Alright. 2 more tiers to go. Alright, last one. And once again, Darth Revan Trio plus Watt gets it done. Alright. Oh. Blue stacks froze. Awesome. That was random. You just wanted me to see that. Okay. So, mod to slice. Alright, so obviously, pretty much anything with 5 rolls of speed, which, you know, I don't have too many of those. That's out. I have been slicing this one because I really, really want that last speed to roll. I think when I started, it had 2 rolls of speed and 3 rolls of offense, and so it hasn't been very nice to me. So that's one option. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I had a crash earlier today too. Um, and then the last one I had before that was actually during territory battles, but it happened right as the fourth wave was ending. So at least they gave me credit for 3 out of 4. Alright, so there's this one. This was another one that I was thinking about. And I kind of want to limit it to stuff where like you can't go wrong. I mean, like, that's a pretty good one. But is protection? Although I already made it 6E, so I already send with all of these protection mods. Sorry, I didn't get it at first. I mean, it probably doesn't matter as much now because you can get all the extra stat rolls. Alright, so it's either this one or the one on Django. The crit damage. Ah, yeah, you were probably right. Tenacity is there, so it's probably the one. You're right. It is going to roll tenacity. Okay. All right, fine. I'm going to do it. All right. Only because you are gifting me your RNJ. Okay. I would have rather had speed, but that's really not so bad. I'll take it. That's the first sliced all the way to 6A. And it's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's always going to stay on Django, but for right now, I think that's kind of my best option. I have to brag about that in chat. Send that to the brag chat. All right. So that was an eventful night. So I did Grand Arena early because tomorrow I'm going out, going to a party with some friends, so I will not be in any condition to be doing Grand Arena. Be back probably on, I don't know, probably Sunday also because do it early. That way I don't have to worry about doing it on Monday after work and everything. So I'll be back. I'll be in the, still in the losers bracket after losing in the first round, but going up against probably a better opponent. And that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.